So welcome to the build site here on Hopedale. We've got the preliminary work done, so we're actually ready to start coming out of the ground right now. They've put in the footings and they've chalked off where the foundation walls are going to go. Where I'm standing right now is going to be the porch and the front step. So the front step is going to, obviously everything's going to be up out of the ground. Above here will be the front porch, and then the front wall of the house is running along here. These are all the rebars that are coming up. They put these nice caps on it so nobody gets impaled on them while we're waiting for the walls to go in. Right here is, this is the main part of the house. We're going to have furnace room over here, storage room, and then laundry is going to be down all in the basement. Underneath where I'm standing right now, this is going to be a concrete slab, obviously, that's going to be poured on top of here. They haven't poured that, and they won't pour the concrete slab for quite some time. Actually, the entire house will be probably framed in, and they're not going to pour this slab until we know where all the drains are going to go. In the meantime, however, what you can't see underneath here are all the weeping tiles. So we have weeping tiles are essentially all of the drainage that runs underneath the house. If you just do a quick scan over here, Elaine, you can see this black tube. And so this is a big O tube that has a sock over it. So that stops any materials from getting into the drainage tube, that sock around it. Then as the water comes down the sides of the house, it gets wicked away by that tube. That's all of it is underneath us here. It runs the entire circle around the house and is all draining towards the road in this particular case. Some really kind of interesting things and something that's a little bit different about what we've done here. On the south wall, we have what's called a blind side pour. And so what they're going to do is they're going to form, the forms for the side of the wall are going to go here. And this is going to act as the other side of the form. That's why the rebar is so close to the side here. So they'll pour down in here, they'll remove this, but this will all stay in place. And that will create the south wall of the home. So as we kind of go through, back through the home, this will be about the wall separating the mechanical room, the storage room, and the laundry. And then the stairs will go, approximately here. There'll be stairs that will go up to the main floor. And right underneath these pieces of plywood, that's actually the slab that they're going to pour that's going to act as the footing for the staircase, and a big open section that's going to be supported with beams across right above where I'm at now. So this is the main part of the basement. And then under here will be a wine cellar, a bathroom, and then the back portion of the house is going to be hopefully a gym of some kind. So all of this above me, all 9-foot ceilings that are going to run above, and then the main part of the house up there. As you can see, we do have shoring on both sides. So the shoring is these metal I-beams that go, these beams are 14 feet long, so they probably go another 10 feet down from here. And that supports this entire hole in the ground from caving in. That's what's allowed us to be able to go as deep as we have here, while still making sure that the neighbor houses on either side don't slip into this giant hole here. So what's coming next, and it's probably going to be starting on either tomorrow or over the weekend, is where they're going to start actually putting the forms up here, and then they'll be pouring concrete either Monday or Tuesday next week. So that's kind of where things start to really come out of the ground. By the end of next week, we'll have that set, and then towards the end of October, they'll start framing and the house will start going up. Watch along here. Just like this page if you want to see more stuff as we start to come out of the ground and we start building. You can just keep coming back and seeing as how things are developing. We're going to do these videos, at every major point of the build, but we'll try to update them once or twice a week to make sure that we have all the relevant parts of the build as we go. If you do have any questions, you can shoot me an email at Chris at halyardgroup.ca, and we'll put the link right up here somewhere. So you can just shoot me an email if you're interested in what's happening. If you're interested in maybe doing a build of your own and you want to have a quick conversation about what's entailed, whether or not you should do it. Or if you're looking to just do a renovation or something along those lines, also happy to answer any questions about my experience as a homeowner and going through, going from having a house to having a hole in the ground, and whether or not that's something that you have an appetite for.